Many claim back sleeping is the optimal position for achieving proper spinal alignment, and it can come with a number of surprising benefits, including clearer skin, sinus relief, improved breathing, and reduced risk of acid reflux. Whether you're looking for any of those things, or you just have it as a personal preference, today's video is for you back sleepers out there. We've tested over 300 different mattresses to bring you the best mattresses for back sleeping, so let's jump into it now. But first up, we've got a quick explainer ahead on how we selected the mattresses for this list. If you'd rather jump straight to the mattress picks, please click ahead to the next chapter heading or jump to the time code on screen. For choosing the best mattresses for back sleeping, our biggest concern was select the models that have a firmness within a specific range. From there, we essentially chose the best mattresses we've tested in terms of price, availability, and performance scores derived from our tests. To be specific, all mattresses had to have the following. 1. Has a firmness range between a 6 and 7 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. This range is firm enough to provide adequate support and maintain spinal alignment. It's also the most popular and preferred firmness for a vast majority of sleepers. 2. Has a performance score of 9.24 or higher. And 3. Had to be available for purchase within the US. Additionally, latex and latex hybrid mattresses were limited to the top 2 picks by score. Latex has a polarizing feel that some love and some hate. It's a far more polarizing feel than many poly and memory foam mattresses. See our best latex mattresses if you're interested in more picks there. Our tests analyzed performance across 8 critical factors, including cooling, motion transfer, response time, edge port sex, pressure relief, off-gassing, and company. While not scoring factors, we also test sinkage and bounce to better inform the type of feel one can expect. Our tests include objective and quantifiable data whenever possible. In addition, we use subjective assessments supported by data to round out our testing process. Our battery of tests allows us to create more objective, comparable, and easier to understand scoring. Our scores provide the essential framework for selecting the winners on our best of lists. If you're interested to learn more about how we test, score, and how we choose winners, I've included links in the description. Without further ado, here is our list for the best mattresses for back sleepers. Next, we're going to dive into each mattress to review its performance, pros, cons, price, and help you choose the best model that meets your needs. Starting with our #1 overall pick, it's the Winkbed. The Winkbed is a 14-inch hybrid made with gel foam, polyfoam, transitional polyfoam, pocket coils, and a base support foam. It's also topped with a plush Euro cover. Winkbed appears in many of our best of lists for its exceptional performance and affordable price. The Winkbed is available in 3 different firmnesses: soft, 4 out of 10, luxury firm, 6 out of 10, and firmer, 7 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. The luxury firm version offers slightly deep sinkage, and the soft version offers even more. The mattress also provides dramatic contour and hug around sleeper bodies. Despite this, the surface is highly responsive and has a moderately high bounce. For back sleepers, the Winkbed can provide support and spinal alignment while retaining its slightly deep sinkage. This gives the mattress a luxury sensation, while the layers below balance it out for a medium firm feel. The combination means that back sleepers have the best of both worlds, with comfort and an ideal level of pushback to ensure proper spinal alignment. The Winkbed is the highest scoring mattress that we've tested to date, with a score of 9.82 out of 10. The only category holding it back slightly is sex performance, but it still had an excellent score. Beyond performance, we love the price for the Winkbed. At $14.99, it costs only $125 more than the average mattress. For the best performing mattress we have ever tested, this price is more than fair and a far better value than most mattresses on the market. Next up, our second place pick for back sleepers, we have the Leesa Sapira. The Leesa Sapira is an 11-inch thick hybrid mattress, which is 1 inch thinner than the average mattress. Its design uses polyfoam in the topmost layer, followed by memory foam, transitional support foam, and a 6-inch pocketed coil unit. The mattress is available in a single firmness option, which is a 6 out of 10 on our firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. However, there is also the Leesa Sapira Chill, which offers 3 firmness options: soft, medium firm, and firm. The Sapira has moderate levels of sinkage and very high bounce that lands just above my ideal range. Together, these factors make for a lively surface that avoids creating any sort of stuck feeling in the mattress. Just like the Winkbed, the medium firm feel from the Sapira is ideal for back sleepers. The mattress doesn't allow for too much sinkage, and sleepers will experience a gradual transition from its foam comfort layers to its support coils that ensure an optimal amount of pushback for people who sleep on their back. In our performance test, Leesa Sapira earned a score of 9.50, which ranks it among the top 2% among all mattresses tested to date. If we're only considering hybrid mattresses, the Sapira ranks among the top 1%. When it comes to price, the Sapira is about 16% more than the average mattress. A queen size costs $15.99, and that's an increase of roughly $224 compared to the average price. All things considered, that increase is a small price to pay for one of the best mattresses we've tested to date. For our third pick, we have the Saatva Latex Hybrid. The Saatva Latex Hybrid is a 12-inch latex hybrid designed for a luxury feel at a luxury price. It uses an organic wool cover, 3 inches of natural latex, and a pocketed coil unit made with recycled steel to achieve an eco-conscious sleeping experience. The Latex Hybrid only has the one firmness option, which is a medium firm feel, 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale. This is a popular firmness level that, combined with minimal sinkage, is particularly good for back sleepers. The Saatva Latex Hybrid offers minimal sinkage, but it has high bounce. Together, these make for an even livelier surface than the Sapira due to the highly responsive latex foam. While the Saatva Latex Hybrid may not have complex transitional layers, the latex comfort layer and luxury cover give this mattress great pressure relief with minimal sinkage, which is a significant help for many back sleepers. Furthermore, the thick latex layer provides comfort and contour around the body with a slightly firmer feel that back sleepers will love. The Saatva Latex Hybrid is tied with the Sapira with its 9.48 performance score, which means it is ranked in the top 2% as well. Among just latex hybrids, the Saatva has the best performance we've seen to date. The higher spot on this list went to the Sapira due to its more affordable price. The Saatva Latex Hybrid costs $20.95 for a queen. This is 52% more expensive than the average mattress, which is an increase of $720. This may be too far over budget for many sleepers, but if the price doesn't break the bank and you enjoy sleeping on your back, this is a great choice. Moving along, we have the Birch as our 4th place pick. The Birch is another latex hybrid designed with natural and sustainably sourced materials in mind, but at a lower price. Its 11-inch design includes an organic cotton cover, 2 inches of organic latex, a pocket coil unit, and a thin organic wool base. The Birch has a slightly firm feel with a 7 out of 10 rating, where 10 is the most firm. This makes it perfect for back sleepers. This is the sweet spot for most back sleepers as it provides extra support and pushback, especially for heavier bodies. The Birch offers moderate to slightly minimal sinkage with extremely high level of bounce. Its latex foam combined with the coil unit gives this surface an almost trampoline-like feel, which may not be to everyone's preference. However, it is undoubtedly beneficial for sex performance. For back sleepers, the Birch offers even more pushback than the previous Saatva pick. It has a minimal level of sinkage and a slightly firm feel. These properties provide more pushback and more support, which is especially helpful to back sleepers who suffer from lower back pain and feeling like the mattress sinks too much for the lower back. The Birch has a performance score of 9.44, which is slightly lower than our previous pick while still ranking it in the top 2%. Furthermore, the Birch is offered at a very reasonable price point for a latex hybrid. At $14.99 for a queen, the Birch is 2% less expensive than the average latex hybrid. While there are other latex hybrids that are around the same price, we've not tested any that can compete with the Birch at this price point. Next up, in the 5th place spot, we have the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe. The BB Aurora Luxe is where we start to see slightly more mixed performance from winners on this list. However, its perfect cooling performance and perfect pressure relief more than justify its spot here. This is a classic, though thicker hybrid design with a 3.75-inch thick polyfoam layer, pocketed coil unit, support foam, and topped with a thin cover. It's available in 3 firmness levels: soft 4 out of 10, medium firm 6 out of 10, and firm 8 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. For back sleepers, I would recommend the medium firm version for most sleepers. The Aurora Luxe offers moderate levels of both sinkage and bounce to create a balanced feel that is safe for most sleepers. It doesn't have too much or too little when it comes to sinkage, contour, and pushback. For this reason, it strikes a balance that is enjoyable in any sleeping position. The medium firm feel won't give you as much pushback as the Birch or Saatva, but the comfort dynamic from the thicker, highly responsive polyfoam layers gives it more versatility to enjoy back sleeping with the occasional switch to side or stomach. In our performance test, the Aurora Luxe Hybrid has an overall score of 9.33, which ranks it in the top 5% among all mattresses tested to date. Looking specifically at hybrids, the Aurora Luxe is among the top 2%. Concerning price, the mattress is a little more than the average hybrid hybrid, but not by much. It's a difference of 24% or $324 for a queen. Despite the higher price, the mattress remains a fantastic value due to its fantastic performance. Our penultimate mattress pick for back sleepers is the Glacier Apex. The Glacier Apex is the best performing memory foam hybrid we've tested to date. As its name implies, it's the topmost model from the Glacier brand, but it also is the most affordable model on this list. It has a 14.25-inch design and includes a 6.25-inch comfort layer made of memory foam and polyfoam. The mattress is available in a single firmness option, which is a 6 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. This firmness is suitable for all sleeping weights and sleeping positions, including back sleeping. The Apex has moderate sinkage and low levels of bounce. This creates a more relaxed surface that, while not super beneficial for sex, has the prominent memory foam feel that many sleepers enjoy. The combination of memory foam layer with transitional polyfoam layer makes for an extremely comfortable back sleeping experience. The middle layer in particular has more of a modern memory foam feel that gives it a bit more pushback so bodies don't sink too far down while still offering a dramatic contour and hug. When it comes to performance, the Glacier Apex earned a score of 9.27 and is the #1 memory foam hybrid we've tested to date. Memory foam hybrids tend to struggle with slower response and lower bounce, but the Apex is still among the top 7% among all mattresses tested to date. The price is where the Apex truly shines. At $13.99, Glacier Apex is the most affordable mattress on this list and is 9% less expensive than the average memory foam hybrid. With this performance and price, the Apex is the best choice for back sleepers who prefer the feel of memory foam or just anyone who needs to spend a little bit less on their mattress. And finally, our last pick, but certainly not least, it's the Bear Elite Hybrid. The Bear Elite Hybrid is a 14-inch hybrid with a thick quilted cover. It utilizes copper memory foam and polyfoam to create a 5-inch comfort layer that sits atop a high-quality pocket coil unit and a thin support foam layer. Overall, this design is ultra supportive and has incredibly good cooling. The Bear Elite Hybrid is available in 3 firmness levels: soft 4 out of 10, medium firm 6 out of 10, and slightly firm 7 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. For most back sleepers, the medium firm version is going to be the best choice. The Bear has moderate sinkage with slightly higher than average bounce. Similarly, the bounce is high without feeling trampoline-like. For back sleepers, the moderate sinkage is right in the sweet spot to allow for that satisfying memory foam contour and hug without overly enveloping the sleeper or risking cooling issues. Furthermore, the zone support is the cherry on top to ensure optimal spinal alignment for back sleeping. When it comes to performance, the Bear Elite Hybrid has an overall score of 9.24. While not the absolute highest on this list, it's still within the top 9% among all mattresses tested to date. When it comes to price, the Bear Elite is also not the cheapest on this list, but it's still fairly affordable. A queen size is $1614, which is 70% more expensive than the average mattress. This is roughly $239 extra. Nevertheless, the fantastic cooling and strong performance overall make up for it. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying any of the mattresses we featured on today's list, we've got links in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.